Hello guys, and this is a photo that I've just taken on Forza Horizon 2. This is a very short video, it won't take up my daily video slot. This will just be like a little extra video at some point in the week, don't know what day yet, whenever I feel like it. But this is a picture that I've just taken of my car overtaking a Yaris. Now, you can clearly see the Yaris in the background, but as you can see, my beautiful car is actually so fast, it's slightly disappeared. What I mean by that is the shutter speed is, this is something you can on Forza quite well actually. The photo mode basically lets you have, your shutter speed. So my shutter speed is on the highest it can get, which means that it's going to be the fastest possible moment. It's going to catch it instantly. No, it's going to capture the least instantly, sorry, rather than the most. I'm going to put it on the most in a second, but I focused on the Yaris so you can see it through, and this is what the car looks like when it's actually passing it in the most fraction of a second. Yeah, so this is me overtaking a Yaris. That is a Yaris. It's a Yaris S actually. Look at that. Ooh. Surprised because I could even make it look, if I wanted to, like if I focus on that and then same effects, I'd probably make it look like the Yaris is going at that speed. Yeah, it doesn't look as good. But yeah, the matter of the fact is, I'm going at about 240 miles an hour in this Venom right now. And it's not. It's not like the most perfect picture in the world. I mean, I've got a bit of damage on the front, as you can see. I hit some walls and shit, but it's going so fast. If I focus on the Yaris, the car isn't caught in that area so much. You can actually visibly see the Yaris behind it, and I'm amazed by it. This is so cool. Like, this opens up so much photography for me. Like, look at this. Look at that. That is such a cool picture. You're focusing on the badge there. I don't even care. That's so cool. There you go. Little photography lesson there. You've got all these things. Aperture makes the camera more shaky. So right now, as you can probably tell, the trees are in the background. We're going to use the trees in the background. They're pretty still. You put the aperture up. If we keep it like that, you can see it's all shaky. It's not the nicest. You kind of want to put that on 0 whenever you're taking photos. Exposure is how much light is being shown. If you didn't know, so that's the exposure to light. I usually have mine at about 60-ish. I think mine's a bit lower actually. No, it might have been. No, I think it was about 60-ish. Yeah. Contrast is how much of it is like, so that's everything's really light. That's everything's really dark. Now again, try and have it around 60-ish. Colour, you can. It doesn't really matter. If you want to go black and white, you can do. I don't have a preference for this. I just usually have it quite high because I like colour in my picture. And brightness is how, well, bright it is. Now, again, comes down to preference. I try and make them all match. That gives you like the cool effects on the side, and this makes it weird. Don't use those two at the bottom. But shutter speed is the one that gives you shake or motion blur, so you can have a bit of motion blur, barely any motion blur, tons of motion blur, or all the motion blur. And then focus, I don't actually know what that does. Faster focus. I don't think focus does anything, does it? I don't really see an effect. Wait, might do. No, it's not really much of an effect. I wouldn't say focus does anything. But anyway, there's a little tip. If you want to make your cars seem faster than they are, you just put your shutter speed, tag another car, and let it pass through. That's my photography lesson of the day. I'll happily do some more cool tutorials on how to make your cars look awesome on Forza, because I fucking love it, and I did a photo shoot on this in my A-levels. So yeah, anyway, I'll catch you guys